So we're eating gluten-free today. It's gonna be good, delicious, healthy, and we're gonna feel light when we leave here.
We're gonna see if we can have a delicious, good meal that just happens to be gluten-free. There's no better person. Misty and I have had many conversations about food. Good food, bad food, and yes, even gluten-free food. So I figured, let's give it a shot.
So I met Jackie as our hairdresser, and we talked a lot about food, and I'm definitely a foodie, but I'm also a gluten-free foodie. And I started my journey about 5 years ago, eating gluten-free for migraines. My doctor had me do an elimination diet. I had a sensitivity to gluten, and so I've been gluten-free ever since. It is delicious. I like that they have a lot of farm-to-table items. They include a lot of different herbs and flavors, and the sweet and the spicy. Nothing is bland. I've never felt like I need to ask for extra like condiments or anything. Everything comes full flavor, and also you leave feeling kind of light and not too heavy. So it's good. And we're back.
We're back. So we're here at True Food Kitchen. I've never been here before.
Yes.
And so I do need a little guidance here. Like,
Absolutely.
What are some things that we can try to really get the real good taste here at this place?
So anything that says GF is obviously gluten-free on the menu, which makes the place super easy to order from for someone like me. I suggest we order the spaghetti squash, which is always my favorite. I love to add the chicken sausage to it because if you have the protein and not the real pasta, you're gonna feel a little more satisfied. We're gonna try, I think, the curry, which sounds delicious, with shrimp. I've never had it, so I'm super excited.
Okay, good. You'll get to try something new too?
Yes, I'll have an honest opinion.
Okay.
And then the huevos rancheros, which I'm sure you probably say better.
You did pretty good. Those huevos rancheros.
Yes.
I think that's a really good selection because that way we can have a little bit of...
We're going with the theme.
Yeah, with the theme. Yeah, donuts and tortas, so we'll have a little bit of Mexican food there. So no, I'm excited.
Yeah, and we get
a
different variety. So awesome. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Misty.
Absolutely.
Well, let's get the food.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So this is spaghetti squash, and it's a squash, and it actually comes out in spaghetti strands, and then they obviously put like a cheese and a chicken sausage on it. And the spaghetti squash is an awesome alternative to pasta. It's really healthy, makes you feel light, but it's got a great texture, and it doesn't hold a ton of water, so it doesn't get like really wet like zucchini noodles would. She's into it. This is a curry, and we chose to do a shrimp curry. I actually have not had this before, but it looks delicious and colorful. And I know curries are often made with coconut milk, which is like a great fat for you. And it looks like it's got a lot of color, which is always good and healthy. And it smells delicious. And then there's a nice brown rice, which always has a nice nutty flavor to it. All right, the Mexican food, the huevos rancheros. It looks really good. The eggs look really bright, and the yolk looks really orangey, which I think is always like a nice healthy chicken that it came from. And I have no idea if it's going to be spicy or whatever, but I'm sure you guys will let us know.
You ready to eat?
I can't wait. Let's do it.
We got all our food, so let's dig in. Why don't you give it a taste?
And so far, I'm really excited that Anna's excited about the spaghetti squash because Anna's a picky eater and she liked it. But I'm going to try the huevos rancheros.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try the squash here.
Yeah. Have you had spaghetti squash?
I've had it like, I've had like zucchini noodles with some sort of, marinara sauce, but this seems like it's its own like little cute casserole. I really like the sauce. Yeah. I think sauce is key. Yeah. That's really good sauce.
Yeah. It's all about like adding more flavor to the vegetable, and then you're like, what vegetable?
Yeah. 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 So the cheese is good. Yeah. The chicken is good. I'm gonna grab some more of this chicken right here. Yeah. And what do you think of the texture of the noodles? I think it's because I've had like zucchini noodles. Like I'm not that afraid of it. Yeah. So for any of you who are like haven't experienced. It's a little thicker, it's a little crunchier.
Yeah, which I like because it kind of holds its integrity. Yeah.
All right. Well, next up, we're gonna try the curry.
So far,
so far, it's okay. Not that much carbs, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's still
you're
very
definitely
flavorful.
not going to feel like weighted down.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to like go to the gym after this.
And maybe even have dessert. Maybe time for some
Oh my god,
dessert.
I would love some donuts.
We should look into that.
Definitely.
Maybe we could go after this.
I would love that. I love that.
All right,
I'm in.
Okay, cool.
Let's eat all day.
We're gonna go ahead and try the curry.
Yes,
Which
first
has,
time ever.
What is it?
So it looks like there's bok choy, shrimp, green beans, potatoes, carrots, definitely coconut sauce. And I've never had it before, so I'm excited. You ready?
Yep.
I like it. And I love, oh, it does have a little kick to it too. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, it's really good. I love it with the brown rice. I just like the texture of the brown rice. So good.
Coconut.
Brown. It's delicious. Yeah. Good stuff.
I think that's
And it's got some carbs, so, you know.
Yeah, you feel like, you know, a little bit more
Satisfied.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Satisfied. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna try the shrimp.
Yeah, I haven't tried the shrimp yet. Not overcooked, perfectly cooked. I'm into it. I think if you try everything, like every once in a while, eventually your palate gets expanded.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Anna eating vegetables left and right today.
That's true. Unfortunately, that happened to me with cheesecake, and now I can't.
Oh, right.
Sometimes it doesn't work in
Right,
your favor.
true.
But yes, you're right. You should always try it. Don't knock it until you try it.
Absolutely.
It does have a bit of a kick. Now I'm feeling a kick. Yeah.
I like it. I'm into it. Yeah.
Waking me up.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we should go to Whole Foods and try donuts. You like that?
I like that idea.
Kind of search for a gluten-free
She said donuts.
donut.
That's all I need to do.
That's
here.
it.
Anywhere from
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Perfect. I love that. Hi. Hello.
So
We're here at Whole Foods.
yeah.
Snickerdoodles.
And for some of us who can have non-gluten-free stuff, I did get a vegan donut, so we got a maple vegan donut. Just you know, we're donuts and tortas, so we have a little bit of opportunity for that. So here.
Oh, and they kind of look like twins. The snickerdoodle and the
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
So
we gotta have dessert.
we have to.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna have some of this donut.
So
here.
far, my opinion of this is awesome because it's really like doughy and not dry and woo.
The person that worked here was like, "Oh, those are really, really good." So whenever you hear somebody that works here calls it out, it's probably good.
This is pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe we do like a comparison to the donuts versus the snickerdoodle. What do you think? Do you notice a difference in the flour?
Not really, no.
No, but
difference.
it's a little dense, right?
I
I mean, I
guess
feel
a
like
little.
a snickerdoodle is dense anyways.
Yeah. It still tastes really good.
Yeah, really moist.
Very moist, sugary.
Yeah, which is always good.
Which is like sort of the point.
Exactly what you want.
And then you have like the cinnamon. That's so good.
Gluten-free pastries do tend to be really dense, so that can be a little tricky, but like a gluten-free brownie kind of tastes like a brownie. The gluten-free donut, unfortunately, is usually really dense and you're not going to get that light, fluffy, glazed donut taste. But I don't know, snickerdoodle, pretty damn good. Not gluten-free. So it still has wheat in it. So that's a tricky thing too, is sometimes people think vegan and gluten-free are the same. They're definitely not the same.
So I made the mistake of grabbing a bunch of vegan donuts, and Misty
I
quickly
immediately
clarified,
shut it down.
and I learned a lot today. That even though it's vegan, doesn't mean that it's gluten-free.
And even though it's vegan or gluten-free, doesn't always mean it's healthy. But it's
So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and try this vegan maple donut.
Yeah,
It's sugary, as a donut should be.
yes.
But very good.
But it doesn't look like that fluffy glaze, which
No,
I'm sure you
unless you
can do
wanna-
with,
Get in here,
yeah.
but yeah, it just sort of it's dense, you know.
Yeah.
But This maple right here is like, it's really good.
Yeah, maple is where it's at. Okay.
So I'm gonna teach Misty how to say donuts y tortas. So these are the two things that I love in the world. It's American and Hispanic. You know, you got your torta, you got your donut. So we're gonna teach her how to say it. So we have donuts, y tortas.
Tortas.
Yeah, this is good. All right, so now put it all together.
Donuts y tortas.
Hey!
This was
Thank
fun.
you so much.
I would love to join you again anytime. Yes.
I will definitely hit you up.
Perfect. I love this.
Thank you for teaching us about how to circumvent gluten-free
Yes,
meals,
absolutely.
even especially when you're dining out. That's,
Yeah.
you know, when we dine out, we want to eat good.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
So I can definitely say I ate pretty good today.
Maybe next time we'll go and we'll eat really bad gluten-free, like really just caloric and greasy, and I'll teach you how to navigate around that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I
next
like
time.
that. All
Okay,
right,
cool.
Perfect.
Very good.
Yay! And that's a wrap. We're like real pros.
I know. Look at us.